Eighth schedule of the Indian Constitution. Eighth schedule. Eighth schedule. Now this eighth schedule talks about what? It talks about the 22 official languages. As we know that there are 22 official languages. How many? 22. 22 official languages. And it is contained, official languages, 22 official languages is contained in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. But do you know, originally there were 14 languages. But then several amendments occurred. I'll explain you about each of these amendments and their significance. Look. As I have told you, originally there were 14 languages in the 8th schedule, but an amendment occurred in the year 1967, and due to this amendment, what happened is the very first language was added, and the total number became 15. Now a question must be coming in your mind that which was that language? It was Sindhi. And what was the year? 1969. It was the 21st amendment of the Indian Constitution. Okay. It was the first language to be added. After that, one more amendment occurred and it added 3 languages. Earlier, Sindhi was added, only one language was added. But after several years, in the year 1992, 3 more languages were added. What were these 3 languages? They were Konkani, Manipuri, and Nepali. Now, how to learn it? What is the way to learn it? You can learn it by MKN, Makan. MKN, M for Manipuri, K for Konkani, and N stands for Nepali. Understood? The very first amendment occurred in the year 1967. It was the 21st amendment. Sindhi was added in it. Then many years after, more amendment occurred in the year 1992. 3 more languages added: Konkani, Nepali, Manipuri. You can learn by this MKN formula. Then what happened? One more amendment occurred, and this amendment occurred in 2003. And this amendment added 4 languages. 4 languages. What were those 4 languages? Bodo, Dogri, Maithili, and Santhali. I'll make it concise. I'm just explaining you. I'll write all those things here. Okay. So these are the 4 languages added in the year 2003 by the 92nd Amendment Act of 2003. One more amendment occurred, but this time the language was not added. Name was changed. Which language name was changed? Earlier, we used to say Oriya. It is the language of the Odisha. It changed to Oriya. Earlier we used to say Oriya. Now we say Oriya. So this was the 96th constitutional amendment which occurred in the year is not important. Okay, I'm teaching you what is important. Here is not important. Now, till now I have told you this, I have told you these things, that in the year 1967 Sindhi was added. Now how to learn it? The question here is how to learn it. So to learn it, at first I told you that there were 14 languages. Now there are 22. How it became 22? Let me tell you. In the year 1967, the 21st Amendment occurred, and the first language was added, which is Hindi. 1967, 21st Amendment, first language added, Sindhi. So 14 became 15. 14 became 15. Now after that, what happened? After that, the 71st Amendment, 71st Amendment Act, Constitutional Amendment Act, in the year 1992. It added 3 languages, MKN. I had told you the trick. M for Manipur, K for Konkani, and M for Nepali. Now, if you add 21 and 71, you will get 92. So 92nd Amendment 2003 adds, if you add 1, if you add 3, you get 4. So earlier 1 language added, then 3 language added, then ultimately 4 language added. Earlier 21st Amendment, add both, you will get 92. Here you are getting 4. So in the 92nd Amendment 2003, 4 languages were added. Getting my point or not? From 14 it became 15, then 3 more languages added, it became 18, and then 4 more languages added, it became 22. So now there are 22 scheduled languages. Now let me tell you one thing, that Hindi is the official language. Bengali, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, etc., etc. These are the official language. But English is also an official language, but it is an associate official language. It is used along with Hindi. It is not included in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. Yes, indeed it is a official language, but it is an associate official language. Okay. Now there are 6 classical languages also. 6 classical languages. They are Tamil, Sanskrit, Kannada, Telugu. What more? Malayalam, Odia. Do you remember? Earlier it used to be known as Oriya, but in which amendment? The amendment of 96th Amendment. The name changed from Oriya to Odia. Tamil, Sanskrit, Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, Odia. Now how to learn it? If it will come in exam, how will you learn it? Now a trick is there, and that trick is to शुरू तो कर मैं आर्या you start, I'm coming. So here TSTKMA, Tamil, which was added, which became the classical language, not official language, classical language in the year 2004. Then in 2005 Sanskrit. In 2005, you don't need to remember the exact date, you just know that these are the classical languages: Tamil, Sanskrit, then Tamil, Sanskrit, then Telugu, then Kannada, then Malayalam, and Arya say you can learn Odia. Okay, understood?